And King David said to all the assembly, My son Solomon, whom alone God has chosen, is still young and inexperienced, and the work is great. For the temple is not for man, but for the Lord God. So with all my ability, I have provided for the house of my God, the gold for the things of gold, silver for the things of silver, bronze for the things of bronze, iron for the things of iron, and wood for the things of wood, as well as onyx stones and stones to be inlaid, stones of antimony, a brittle silvery white metal, and stones of various colours, and all kinds of precious stones, and alabaster in abundance. Moreover, because I delight in the house of my God, the personal treasure that I have of gold and silver, I give to the house of my God, in addition to all that I have already provided for the holy house, namely 3,000 talents of gold from the gold of Ophir, and 7,000 talents of refined silver to overlay the walls of the buildings, gold for the things of gold, silver for the things of silver, that is, for all the work to be done by craftsmen. Now, who is willing to consecrate himself today to the Lord? Then the rulers of the fathers' households, and leaders of the tribes of Israel, and the commanders of thousands and of hundreds, with the overseers of the king's work, offered willingly, and gave for the service of the house of God 5,000 talents, and 10,000 derricks of gold, and 10,000 talents of silver, and 18,000 talents of bronze, and 100,000 talents of iron. Whoever had precious stones gave them to the treasury of the house of the Lord, in the care of Jehiel the Gershonite. Then the people rejoiced, because they had given willingly, for with a whole and blameless heart they had offered freely to the Lord. King David also rejoiced greatly. Therefore David blessed the Lord in the sight of all the assembly, and said, Blessed, praised, adored, and thanked are you, O Lord God of Israel, Jacob, our Father, for ever and ever. Yours, O Lord, is the greatness, and the power, and the glory, and the victory, and the majesty. Indeed, everything that is in the heavens and on the earth. Yours is the dominion and kingdom, O Lord, and you exalt yourself as head over all. Both riches and honour come from you, and you rule over all. In your hand is power and might, and it is in your hands to make great and to give strength to everyone. Now, therefore, our God, we thank you and praise your glorious name. But who am I, and who are my people, that we should be able to offer as generously as this? For all things come from you, and from your own hand we have given to you. For we are sojourners before you, and tenants, as all our fathers were. Our days on the earth are like a shadow, and there is no hope of remaining. O Lord our God, all this abundance that we have prepared, to build you a house for your holy name, it is from your hand, and is all your own. I know also, my God, that you test the heart and delight in uprightness and integrity. In the uprightness of my heart, I have willingly offered all these things. So now, with joy, I have seen your people who are present here make their offerings willingly and freely to you. O Lord God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, our fathers, keep forever such purposes and thoughts in the minds of your people, and direct their hearts toward you. And give to my son Solomon a perfect heart to keep your commandments, your testimonies, and your statutes, and to do all that is necessary to build the temple for you, for which I have made provision. Then David said to all the assembly, Now bless, praise, thank the Lord your God. And all the assembly blessed the Lord, the God of their fathers, and bowed down and honoured the Lord, and to the king, as his earthly representative. The next day they offered sacrifices and burnt offerings to the Lord, 1,000 bulls, 1,000 rams, and 1,000 lambs, with their drink offerings, libations, and sacrifices in abundance for all Israel. They ate and drank that day before the Lord with great rejoicing. They made Solomon the son of David king a second time, and anointed him as ruler for the Lord, and Zadok as high priest. Then Solomon sat on the throne of the Lord as king in place of David his father, and he prospered, and all Israel obeyed him. All of the leaders and warriors, and also all the sons of King David, pledged allegiance to King Solomon. The Lord highly exalted Solomon in the sight of all Israel, and bestowed on him royal majesty, which had not been on any king before him in Israel. Thus David, the son of Jesse, reigned over all Israel. The time that he reigned over Israel was 40 years. He reigned 7 years in Hebron, and 33 years in Jerusalem. He died in a good old age, his 71st year, full of days, satisfied, riches and honour. Solomon his son reigned in his place. Now the acts of King David, from first to last, are written in the Chronicles, records of Samuel the seer, in the Chronicles of Nathan the prophet, and in the Chronicles of Gad the seer, with accounts of all his reign and his power, and the times and circumstances which came on him, on Israel, and on all the kingdoms of the surrounding lands.